But yes, we should go back to the wheel, because that's actually what Wheel Wednesday is all about, right? The wheel and spinning it and stuff like that. So let's go and do that. Let's press this button. It is a spin again. Nice, beautiful, the best result. And then, oh, ooh, Tales of the Neon Sea. It's a new game with this. First playthrough. I'll just add that because I might as well. Okay. Tales of the Neon Sea. Start game. I have not played this at all. I have no idea what it's really like. I know it's like a detective-y style game, kind of a point and click adventure, I guess. But let's find out together. I think this is Chinese, right? Yeah, simplified Chinese or something. Don't know if it's simplified or traditional, but English, because I'm not very good with Chinese. Tales of the Neon Sea. Oh, it lagged a little bit. Press any button to start the game. But Japanese? I mean, Japanese I could maybe do. I could try. But this is not Japanese, I can tell you that. Okay. Oh, this is actually nice that they give you this at the start. I like these kind of overviews. So, WASD, space is confirm, or E is confirm, or left mouse click is confirmed. There's a bunch of options there. Running is shift. Inventory is tab. Okay, sounds good enough. That's pretty simple. What's past is prologue. Okay, nice. I think we're on the floor. That's... I don't know what's going on. Who knows? Oh. Where the hell am I? I mean, that is a good question. Also, there's a bunch of bonking. Bonk, bonk. My head feels like it's going to explode. Okay. Game failed. No! Death is coming for me, guys. No! I already died. Oh no. Run. Okay, so... Okay. Oh, what? No. Oh, I can use shift. Run. Bye. I jumped. I mean, if it's between a guy with a scythe or jumping off a waterfall, I guess I'd choose waterfall too. Ouch, that hurt. Ugh, I can't believe I'm still alive. These fungi must have broken my fall. Is this a sewer? Those things from before were simply unbelievable. Am I hallucinating again, or is this another one of Noah's tricks? It's simply impossible for humans to move like that. And why would he appear here all of a sudden? He even attacked me. Ugh, my head is pounding. From what I can recall, though, that lunatic enjoys torturing his prey in the dark. I hurt my wrist and ankle in the fall. Better fix these before he finds me again. Okay, press tab to access your memos. Heal wound, acquire hand part, acquire foot part, finish body restoration. These spore plants have mutated after being exposed to poisonous radioactive industrial waste. The DNA of these planets has been seriously affected by the radioactive material, so they glow slightly in the dark, and the spore contains trace elements of radiation too. That doesn't sound great. It doesn't sound great at all. Okay, so let's try to find some... Oh. Did I just see my hat run off? That fall must have banged me up more than I thought. Well, there's something under the hat. I'm not leaving here without my hat. Oh, looks like the robot had a fall too. No hand parts there, I guess? Okay. So if I do this one... let the steam scare it away. I know, I can use these valves and vents to release the steam. Nice. And how do I... Oh, the other one. I see. Nice. Got my hat. We did it. Game complete. Hat is back. Looks alright. I just don't feel right without my hat. Oh, anything in here? A repair room. Oh, wait, what's that? Hi? It's a cat. Kitty. It's you. Meow, meow. How did you get in here? Go play somewhere else. The last thing I need is more trouble. Meow. Oh, we can't get William out of here. He's a good kitty. This must be a maintenance station used by pipeline workers before this place was abandoned. I should be able to recover from my wounds if I can restore the power supply. But I can't do anything about it until I find enough mechanical parts. Okay. What's this? Cable is severed. I'll need to replace it. The generator's completely dry. I'll need an alternate source to fire it up. Jeez, everything is broken around here, it seems. I need to fill the generator with alternative power cells. There must be something around here I can use. Everything in there is broken. Oh. A screwdriver. Nice. Okay, what can we do with the screwdriver? Oh, apparently we can dismantle these robots. Mechanical ankle components. Okay, some rats. Oh, is there something in there? There was. This flyer advocates roverism and seems to be about a group of people who believe in Bazan. That madman Noah is a believer of this Bazan. Bazan? Pray to our Bazan. He brings with him a birth twig, walks through the yard of God, and brings the lost ones vivid expectations by spreading God's waves. God of reception, we sing for you. Our bodies are flesh as well as iron, and you will guide us into fusion. All the people sing for the praised god of fusion and communication. Basan, Basan, Basan. You are the king of the birds. You lead our lost souls. We will follow your hands and embrace the terrain of gods. By that time, humans and robots will be fused into one being in the arms of God. Right. Sure. Electrical scissors. Nice. Okay, so we've got a bunch of stuff. Maybe we can find some more outside, because there was a ladder, after all. Oh, kitty? Well, kitty just murdered that. Wait a second, could this be... This power sack inside the cyborg rat is just what I need to fire up the generator. But William damaged this one with his teeth. Oh, William. There were 3 empty power slots in the generator, so I'll need at least 3 power sacks. I'm pretty sure I saw some rat holes near the place where I fell. I should go there and find a way to catch some. Damn it, William. Why'd you go and mess that up? Dismantle this one. Got the wrist components. Here we go. Bunch of rats. You've scared off all the cyborg rats. Now what am I supposed to do? Meow. What? You want to go in there and catch some rats for me? Meow. Are you sure? You completely mangled the last rat with your teeth. I guess you're my only option right now. I need 3 cyborg rat power sacks. Remember, you're not allowed to damage them. I'm counting on you. Oh, are we playing as the cat now? We're gonna play as the cat? We are. Oh my god. Kitty. Okay, so if they see you, they run away. But if they don't see you, you can pounce. Okay, how do we do this? There's a rat right there. I'm not very good at this rat catching business. Oh. I guess this is why I'm not a cat. Maybe. Cause there... Wait, how do I get down to the... Oh, here. I see. Sneak up. Nice. Got him. That's one. Okay, this one goes to there. Okay, so we have to scare it away and then go through the diamonds thingy. Yeah, so square and then diamond and then mine. And where's the last one? Is it all the way down? Am I... Oh, there it is, yeah. Nice. Did it. I've got all the energy pouches. Time to head back. Wait, you can talk, William? But all you said earlier was meow. What is this? You did it. You found 3 power sacks, and they're all in perfect condition too. Meow. Don't get too cocky. You may have gotten these power sacks, but you're also the one who scared away the cyborg rats in the first place. Meow. Oh, don't be mad at the cat. They helped you. Okay, got some wires. Okay, we can't get past the fungus over that side, so we'll just stumble my way back. Can we go upstairs? Use the ladder? No? No, okay. We need to heal first. Okay, let's see if we can do this then. Put those in there. Get this here. And then put those in there. This kind of power supply can only conduct energy when the sources are arranged in order from weakest to strongest. Okay. Like that then. Nice. Everything's ready to go. Just hope this won't kill me. I mean, I hope so too. Going back to the beginning, maybe? The thread unravels. Beep, 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 beep. Oh. Beep, beep. I'm BBX. Wakey wakey, it's time to get up. Yeah, you're so noisy. What the hell are you doing, BBX? You want me to throw you back into the furnace? I need to perform a routine check up on your mechanical parts. It's 4 days overdue. Sure, whatever. Just wait for me over there and I'll come to you. Okay, let's get this over and done with. Scanning body. Warning, warning. Based on the test results, the mechanical parts of your body are about to collapse. How's that even possible? Didn't I just get new knees? There is nothing I can do about the test results. Take a look for yourself. Artificial eyes. I had artificial eyes implanted when I was on the police force's special team. My eyes have multiple view amplification functions and can switch between different identification modes. They come in handy at a crime scene, however, because the eyes haven't been served for a long time, many of the functions are no longer working, and even the basic night view mode is now giving me problems. Okay. Half mechanical brain. How does that even work? During the Apocalypse Garden incident, in order to save my life, my partner merged part of his own electronic brain with my damaged brain, altering them both drastically. According to official records, this is the only living case of a human brain merging with an electronic brain. Although this procedure is completely banned, the authorities turned a blind eye on the incident due to my extenuating circumstances, and what they said were my outstanding contributions. This incident has been kept secret from the public. How? I mean, it doesn't make sense that that works, but sure, I guess it does. This mechanical arm was installed after the Apocalypse Garden incident. Its internal structure is made of titanium alloy, greatly improving its strength. This was the most advanced design at the time, however just 10 years later it's already outdated. That makes sense, with the speed of technology and all that. Bionic internal organs. My right lung, liver, and several other internal organs were seriously damaged by an explosion during the Apocalypse Garden incident. This Apocalypse Garden incident seems to be pretty bad. My family organized the replacement of these damaged organs with the most advanced bionic artificial organs. This technology is only available to the powerful and wealthy residents of Sky City, but because I'm a stubborn old horse, I refuse to go back to Sky City for regular maintenance. It doesn't help that I like a drink or two, and that messes up the accuracy of the test data. Bionic mechanical lower limbs, which house bionic muscle tissues connecting to titanium alloy bones. I recently replaced my old knees with new ones from Morex's repair shops, so I don't know why they're already malfunctioning again. So I guess the blue parts are artificial and... No, wait, it doesn't... No, I guess the red parts are artificial, maybe. And the blue is not? I'm not sure. It's hard to say. Mechanical hands, complete with a great number of sensing devices at the tips of the fingers. The fingers can simulate the touch and feel of real fingers with great accuracy, making them capable of numerous precise operations. However, because I always forget to apply joint oil, the joints have serious wear and tear. If they remain unmaintained, increased bad mobility problems will occur. I see. Okay. You see, I didn't lie to you. Let me perform an overall maintenance. You do realize that you haven't changed any of my parts in the past 2 years, right? It's a miracle that I can still scan you at all, so stop making a fuss. And just where am I gonna find parts for a relic like you? The museum? I should probably donate you to the museum so they can put you on display. Initiating self-destruct sequence? Calm down, I'm kidding. Head upstairs to the workshop and I'll give you a quick checkup. Okay. Oh. How did this watch end up here? It's ironic how I didn't even give it a second look back then. The robot population rose sharply in the beginning of the 22nd century, and the traditional religions were not able to have a place for these new members of society. New religions and gods came into existence. They are the god of destiny, Lark, the god of oath, Smoth, the goddess of fusion and communication, Basan, the goddess of mystery, Ailanio, and the god of sleep. Of course the god of sleep is there. The gods of roverism opened their arms to both humans and robots. Because of the conflicts between early expansion and old school religions, people saw it as something between a cult. As word of the religion spread, the number of believers increased significantly. Humans and robots are both ignorant rovers on this land, and they can only get the right direction of life under the guidance of God. This is the reason behind the name roverism. Basan is one of the major gods, and she stands for fusion and communication. Her believers crave for the fusion of humans and robots and believe that only fusion can dissolve disputes, and only the fused body can be qualified to communicate with Basan. The rumor has it that Basan believers started the earliest human and robot combination experiment. I honestly wouldn't mind praying to the god of sleep, you know? If it meant that I always got a good night rest, that would be great. This is a synthetic creature with machine and organic parts, likely the product of an early cyborg technology experiment. The rat's great adaptability to environments has been reinforced through the innovation. As a half-machine, half-organic being, how they reproduce remains a mystery. Although researchers agree copulation would involve a lot of sparks. Okay. Electronic artificial arm application. Application form. The form was filled out with messy handwriting and certain fields such as name are still vaguely visible. This form wasn't submitted in the end and was left messy with random writing. It was supposed to end up in the rubbish bin, but for some reason it wasn't thrown away and has been kept till today. So this is us. We're Rex. He's a detective. He lives downtown on Sunlight Street 222B in a 3-story apartment, which reveals his affluent past. However, he is barely making ends meet nowadays, earning his income working as a detective. Liquor has become an indispensable part of his life, and he can usually be found in a state of intoxication. After graduating from the police academy, he became part of the Special Mission Squad investigating the Sculpture murders under Royd's command. After the Special Mission Squad was disbanded, he joined the Anti-Revolutionist Special Squad and won the Hero's Medal for his excellent performance during the suppression of riots, as well as his success in terminating the leader's plot. Almost half of his body is mechanical, and it's considered a miracle that he survived his body's intense rejection of the augments. He has a habit of concealing his unique physical structure from prying eyes. BBX helps him to maintain the mechanical parts of his body. Interesting. Okay. Oh, we've got a little reflection going on there. Nice. Oh. It's the Illuminati. A whole picture with a sense of religious ritual. And there's numbers on it as well. 7322. I wonder if that's going to be notable in some way. This morning's newspaper, let me have a look. It seems like everyone's talking about Augusto's participation in the campaign. Oh, oops. The Eye of Horus represents the blessing of the god and the highest monarchical power. The ancient Egyptians were convinced that the Eye of Horus was critical to achieving resurrection. This picture was brought from an archaeological team by Rex's grandfather, and it is said that it had something to do with a mysterious pharaoh, so it was estimated to be quite valuable. Oh. Mayoral candidate, a brief introduction to Augusto. As the pioneer of robot politicians, Augusto's reputation among robots is second only to the Prophet. He even has some human supporters. Augusto advocates changing the robot situation using political means. He has been working towards this goal since he stepped into the political world. Augusto and his political followers are quite serious about the election, and they have embarked on a major campaign drive. Oh. I mean, having a robot as mayor doesn't sound bad, really. Can't be worse than the humans we have, right? Oh, we can go up the stairs. Oh, I don't have time to go downstairs. Well, guess we're going up the stairs. This place is haunted. What's wrong? Why are the lights off? Didn't I tell you to wait for me at the interchange station? I think it's something over at... there's something over at the armor. Hmm? Oh, come on. You're a robot that's afraid of ghosts. Just turn the lights on. Oh, have a good trip back home, trolls. Thank you for being around. I'll see you when you get back. The lights aren't working. I think the circuit downstairs has malfunctioned. Isn't there anything that still works in this place? Never mind, let's find out what's going on here first. Distribution box key. Hi. I should fix the lights first. Well, it's just some armor parts that seem to be moving by themselves. I don't think that's a problem. Is it? Don't have time to go downstairs. What do you mean? Oh, this is what it's for, right? Why is the circuit so messed up? I need to rotate the wire to connect both ports. What? How does that even work? Oh. Oh, it's like that. Okay, wait. What? Who who designed this system in their world, because must be some crazy scientist or something. Holy shit, that's... God. What is this? What am I doing? Oh god, I keep... Okay. I did do it. That's it. Time to go back and check the workshop. Who did that? Like, why would the wires be like that? That doesn't make any sense. Let's see what's going on here. Ah, this place really is haunted. Stop being so paranoid. One more crazy word and I'll have you disassembled. According to my observations, I think it's a cat. A cat? Listen to that sound. It's difficult to hear clearly, but I'm sure that's a cat meowing. The armor is stuck. I can't get it open. I need to figure out a way to save this little guy. According to the information I found in the archives, this armor once belonged to an ancient knight, and his spirit is said to live on inside the armor after his death. If the armor is separated from its weapon, the spirit will become enraged and place a curse on the one who dons the armor. It's true, the curse is real. A weapon? I remember seeing a claymore lying around, but I can't remember where I put it. So there's a cat stuck in the armor, apparently. Oh, a book? The cat must have pushed these documents off the shelf. Take a look at this article. Huh. Mankind is so pretentious, always feigning ignorance. What is this? The human-robot war. With the help of Prophet, a large number of robots began to awaken. Panic and unease began to spread throughout humanity, and various conflicts arose between these two sides. The humans wanted to use the awakened robots for research purposes, and some even tried to attack them out of pure malice. In order to avoid persecution, some awakened robots assembled and tried to escape human society completely. But the situation didn't improve. Instead, these robots' gathering places were found and destroyed by humans, and their resources and energy supplies were cut off. The robots were forced to counterattack, escalating the conflict into a state of war. Awakened robots from all parts of the world rose up and joined the war. That sounds about right. Like, the robots are like, I'm not going to be part of this, and the humans are like, no, you are part of this because you're a robot. It's like, no, why are you killing us? And then they're forced to fight back, and the humans are like, see, they're fighting back. They're just like the others. Like, yeah, you idiots. You forced them. The war continued for several years until June of 2057, when the threat of nuclear weapon activation by Prophet resulted into the beginning of a Cold War between the two sides. A truce was signed following intervention from Prophet and members of the human leadership. I mean, if someone was to survive a nuclear apocalypse, it would be the robots, so I think the robots have the upper end there. Why does he have an action figure of himself? I mean, I guess if there are action figures of yourself, I guess I would have one too, because pretty cool, right? So where's this claymore? Computer, chemical lab. We can't actually go up the ladder. Maybe it's downstairs? Don't have time to go downstairs. But you said you don't know where the claymore is. It could be downstairs. Oh, I guess we're going this way. There it is. He's using it as a towel rack, basically. A sharpened two-handed sword which hasn't rusted despite being stored in the bathroom. That is curious. Okay, there's nothing else. I'm coming, robot. Or, well, I guess I'm more concerned about the cat right now. Wait, so there was a curse on it? Because there was a spirit thing that happened just now. Maybe? Maybe I'm just imagining things. Hey, isn't that William? So you were the ghost in the armor. How did you end up in there, you silly cat? Meow, meow, meow. Something isn't right about this armor. You're lucky you didn't get hurt. Go home. I don't have any dried fish for you today. Bye, William. Do we have a file on William? We do. Age 2. Stray cat. Aw. A black cat who likes to stay clean. He appeared one day at Mr. Mist's place and has returned ever since for food. He seems to have a thing for cats with white fur. Mr. Mist originally planned to kick him out, but William displayed remarkable comprehension and understanding of his directions, leading to him assuming that William must have received some type of special training. Now William often finds himself completing tasks or retrieving items in exchange for delicious dried fish. Nice. So he's a smart cat. And we can finally go to the interchange station now. Oh. It seems either the processor or the decoder isn't working. I remember seeing a processor on the first floor. There are no more decoders left, but it might be possible to get one from other household appliances with a dismantling tool. So I need a dismantling tool? I guess. Oh, this place is quite big. Why is that painting bloodied? Seems bad. The guy doesn't seem concerned at all about that. An old police department skill trophy, now filled with cat food. Kitty, why are you still here? Mrs. Perry is probably looking for you now. This little guy wants to play with me. I better pretend I didn't see him. Yeah, let's pretend we didn't see him. There are many books about genetic diseases on the shelf. In order to catch Noah, I have done quite a lot of research in this area. I wonder if that guy is still alive. There seems to be a processor in the box up there. I can't reach it. How did it get up there? I need to find a way to retrieve that processor. Processor. I mean, can't you just move the chair or something? That's what I would do. Ooh, the kitchen. No, big yawn. Anything here? Doesn't look like it. He's got a pretty big house for someone who seems to live all by himself. Is there some way to... I need a dismantling tool as well. I don't know if there's anything like that. Maybe, I mean, in the bathroom doesn't seem like there would be, but might as well check. No, nothing interactable at least. Though, I mean, technically everything is interactable, but nothing that actually gives me... Because I can just click, well, not everything, but full of unwashed clothes, for example. So I just can click on things, but generally the ones you need are... will give you an icon to interact with. Was there something upstairs maybe that I missed? I don't think so, but... Ah. The tool to dismantle the decoder should be locked in here, but I can't recall the code. I really need to quit drinking. Oh. Wait, is this... Oh. Oh, BBX? A very old robot with some legacy military fittings. It's difficult to find parts for this model nowadays due to its outdated design. This type of robot only functions well upon receiving detailed instructions. The Donut Cup Basketball Championship Trophy. The best players from police stations all over the country participated and competed for nearly half a year. During the competition, several major cases were cracked, and several old inter-provincial serial killers were brought to justice. But before the committee announced the result, the second and third place team had acquired important evidence for the first place team's corruption within the police system. Rex from the second team cooperated with internal affairs and launched a surprise attack on the headquarters of the corrupt officials. The mercenary organization known as Black Crown was exposed as part of a deep network within the police system, which had been sabotaging the force for years. With the support from the Department of Justice, Rex finally put the leader of the first place team behind bars, and had their previous basketball victory stricken from the record. The prize is highly recognized among the authorities, and it represents the real champions. There hasn't been another Donut Cup since then. Interesting. Genetic technology and genetic diseases. Genetic modification technology has made it possible to reinforce some human physical functions, which once convinced humanity that they had acquired skill of gods. The genetic disease that came with this technology has shattered this dream. This kind of genetic disease has been found on test subjects as well as their descendants. The reproduction behavior of these people will create a genetic pool with the potential to contaminate the human gene. Therefore, test subjects and descendants within 5 generations are under the government's observation. The outbreak of genetic diseases and the high fatality rates have panicked society. There is no answer as to why this disease has developed, and the rumor of patient zero has been widely spread, even though it is not recognized in the professional field. Is it possible to be just a result of natural balance? I guess always, right? Notes, this one. 7322. Oh wait, is that... So it has those symbols. Are those the symbols? I don't know. It's like... I don't think they are. No, they don't look the same. No? I don't know. What is... I don't know if this has to do with it at all. No. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so down arrow, then the eye, and 2 diamonds. No? Other way around? Oh, this down arrow. Whoops. There you go. I clicked the wrong down arrow. Whoops. Now I can check which household appliances have a compatible decoder. Decoder. The words. Computer. No extra chip in the computer. Still don't know how to get the thingy. The processor. I feel like it should be very simple, just moving something so you can, you know, reach it. Maybe I can have William fetch it. Maybe. Too old to have the chip. Oh, did we get it? Nice, okay. We got it from the washing machine. William. Can you get that box down from the top of the bookcase? Don't give me that attitude. Have you forgotten who saved you earlier? Meow. I bet this cunning little thing just wants me to play with him. I'll hook you up with a nice female cat, sure. I saw a very cute female cat recently. If you help me out, I'll introduce you to her. Did you just yell at me? Could you have someone already? Oh. I bet this cunning little thing. Okay. He's already got someone. Oh, okay. Get me what you need and I'll take you out for a walk. Seems quite keen to go outside. You want to have some fun outside, right? Once I'm done here, I'll take you for a walk. Just get that box down for me first. Meow, meow. Oh, there we go. Hi, Zelda. Hope you're doing well. Nice. It's probably not a good thing that the processor just popped out, but that's fine. Nice work. So, here's that dried fish we agreed on. You don't want it? Alright, I know you want to go outside. Just give me a moment to replace BBX's faulty parts and I'll be right back. I've collected all the parts I need. Nice. I'm doing pretty well, Zelda, thank you. Mentally not in the best mood at the moment, but like overall doing pretty well. This game has been nice. Wait, how do I... Ah, okay, I just put that on him, okay. Nice, the chips are fixed. Let's test those electronic signals. Match the frequency to the preset shape by turning the button. Okay. Oh, oops. Nice. Nice. So close. There you go. Got him. That should do it. Let's try starting BBX. I'll learn how to do dubstep. Don't know if they do dubstep that way, but it's not my thing, so. How do you feel now? And what's going on? BBX? Beep, beep. Can you still talk? No! Damn it, it exploded. BB! BBX? Are you still with me, buddy? It looks like BBX has activated its emergency hibernation mode. It's gonna cost me an arm and a leg to find a mechanic. I'll have to buy the parts and fix it myself. Oh no. BBX. Poor robot. I mean, he tried to already fix it himself, and look where that got you. So I feel like that's not the best, you know? Overall. Wait. Is there a One Piece reference? There is, yeah. I mean, I can't actually talk about it because he talks about the beak mask thing, but yeah, there's a lot of references, it seems, like in the background. Hi, William. God, I got a moment of peace around here. Okay, William, time for that walk I promised you. Let's go. Kitty. Did he just ditch me for a female cat? He was begging me to play with him just a minute ago. I guess gals before pals stands true even for cats. Oh well, need to find a visit to repair shop anyway. Arnold is my best friend and I made him a kite, but Arnold's grandmother doesn't like me, so I'm not sure whether I'll be able to give him the kite. Oh. Okay, we'll bang bang. I mean, we'll see. Maybe they just have a nice chat, you know, as cats. What do you want to chat about? Recent gossip? You have any gossip? There's one thing actually, maybe you've already heard about it. Some people are terrified because they saw some strange shadows moving near the entrance of the sewers, but I didn't see anything when I went there. They say that there are paranormal beings there. Okay. Have you decided who you're going to vote for yet? The election? Since when are you interested in that? Because one of the candidates is a robot this time. I'll be voting for a human either way. I don't think robots stand a chance this time, because you know who is also running for the election. What do you want to chat about? Okay, I don't know who he's talking about actually, but... Oh, is it? It's the guy... So, the green poster is the robot, which has been defaced already. The red one is probably the guy he's talking about. Let's see. Code reference table. Before the Sky City was built, Starlight City was one of the top 10 most populated cities in the world, and Bell Tower Avenue was one of the best spots with the most famous tourist attraction, Dona River. However, as people and businesses moved to Sky City, this prosperity became a thing of the past. Okay. Anti-robot propaganda. Oh, why do they hate the robots? Propaganda denies the social identity of robots and suggests expelling smart robots. People have started to advertise a no-robot lifestyle in the hopes that they can drive robots out of human civilization by denying their individuality. So it has been many years since the turmoil of the human-robot wars. Many people still believe this. Ugh. Ugh. Same old song and dance. Probably Smash players wait to fight against Rob. True. This armor bought in action is said to have once belonged to a brave and noble knight. However, the hero was eventually betrayed by both his friend and emperor, and his body was buried along with his weapon and armor. 20 years later, these items were mysteriously returned to the knight's hometown. Both the armor and weapon showed no signs of erosion, and previous battle damage has disappeared. The emperor was terrified and soon died of sickness. The armor was later collected by the royal family and was stored in the corner of a museum ever since. One thing is mentioned across all record. Don't separate the armor and the weapon. Which we did do, and then it got haunted for some reason. Hello, would you like to buy a lollipop? Would you like a lollipop? Didn't even say bye. I don't know why I added that. Lollipops are my favorite. Lollipops are pretty good. That is true. Why is it taking so long? Oof, oof. Are you hurting again, cheese? Take this painkiller. I promise that you'll be released from this body very soon. What? Oh. Poor cheese. That's strange. Nobody's here. No, it's you. I thought it was a customer. Not a customer? Old man, do you have any cheap decoders or processors? I'm busy in the back. Second-hand stuff is all over there. Go check it out for yourself. This robot. This thing used to serve in the army, and I heard it had quite a reputation back then. Is it a riot trooper? No wonder it looks so familiar. It has so many problems that it will take a long time to fix this thing. Okay. Whoa, hold on. These prices are insane. Have you lost your mind? Calm down. I only sell good stuff, and good stuff comes at a price. Even so, everything you see here is at least 30% cheaper than the market value. It's a bargain, really. And anyway, you should know that it isn't easy to find parts for that antique robot of yours. I don't suppose you can sell them for cheaper. If money is a problem, my offer for you to become my test subject still stands. I can compensate you with some parts. Can't believe you're still thinking about that. As I said before, there's no way that's happening. Alright then, come back when you've got the cash. In the meantime, leave me alone. Whatever. So, we're broke. Our robot is not fixable without the parts. It's not great. The Riot Trooper was a mass-produced robot from 10 years ago to fight back against the robots. A great number of Riot Troopers were created and put into service for a short period of time. Most of these army robots were destroyed on the battlefield, and those lucky enough to survive served in the army until maintenance costs increased above the allowed threshold. Okay. Morax. 77 years old. Oh, old-timer, still running the repair shop. Morax runs a repair shop on the street, originally named Repair Shop, but if you ask him about the name, he might set the violent Strumper robot on you. Eventually the name was changed to Repair Shop, but people immediately began to miss the typo. Morax buys and sells all kinds of second-hand machines and electronic parts, and of course he sets the price himself. He seems to have a special channel to acquire repurposed military parts. Morax is undoubtedly a very good mechanic, and he's also interested in all sorts of eccentric questions about new technology and machines. Jeez. It's a lot of reading. Oh, William. You're back so soon. What have you got there? Oh. You brought over a piece of ripped cloth with blood on it. That's not great. You hurt? I don't see any wounds though. Meow meow. The little guy is so anxious. Something must have happened. I should probably follow William and take a look. Follow the kitty. Kitty. Oh, over here? Looks like William wants me to go into the alley with him. Let's do that. William, is this your girlfriend? Judging from her fur, she seems to be a rare breed. Good choice, William. Meow. Did you understand what I said? Wait, is that blood on you? Let me see where you're hurt. Weird, I don't see any wounds. I guess something else got hurt. Oh. Well. We've been dead for a while now. Wait, I know this woman. It's Miss Perry. She's the landlord at Sephora Apartments. I need to call the police immediately. Oh no. I'm calling from the Sephora Apartments. There's a body lying among the trash in the alley. Please send someone quick. There must still be evidence here. Oh god. Okay. Investigation view. Wait, thing? Foot? Oh, hold. I see. Post-mortem operations. Wait, what did that even say? It was too quick. On post-mortem abrasions in the heel. Okay. This poor lady. Dislocation of the wrist. Signs of fracture probably caused by falling down or a strong collision after death. Head trauma. Am I don't know what I'm looking for here. The shoulder? No? What is this something else? Wait, what is... Oh, wait, that's... So I can have like some kind of different view of it, I guess. Livor mortis on the leg disappears when pressure is applied. Oh. Left hand middle finger is broken? Oh no, displays a ring mark. Never mind. Wait, on the middle finger? I guess it happens. Nickel allergy. Okay. Livor mortis on the face. Strangely shaped wound. Livor mortis on the arm. So combine those. Livor mortis indicates the time of death is probably more than 24 hours ago. Okay. There's a strange wound caused by impact with something blunt, most likely the cause of death. Yeah, she got hit on the face, on the allergy. Traces of jewelry worn on the neck and the left finger. Signs of rigor mortis are different from other areas, so the theft probably happened 4 to 5 hours after death. Okay, so she was killed and then stolen from. So the killer didn't steal the items themselves. Unless they came back later, but that's unlikely. So I'm still missing something. But I'm not sure what. Operations on the heel. There's nothing there. Because I thought maybe I could do that. And link them up, like with the other ones. Oh, a slipper. The other one is missing, right? I honestly don't know what else to find here. Oh. Oh, the left elbow. Right. Postmortem abrasions on the left elbow after rigor mortis. So she was moved. There were scratches on the elbow and heel, and they seem to have formed after death. The corpse was moved at the time of the theft. Yeah. Then we combine everything. It's estimated that the death occurred more than 20 hours ago. The corpse suffered a fierce collision 4 hours after death and was dragged here. The theft of the jewelry also happened at this time. Interesting. Some marks extend all the way from the corpse to under this dumpster. I'll need to move to find out more. Oh, big kitty! Oh, what a chonker. Look at him. Truck is blocking the way. Oh, we can push this. Oh, drag it. Okay. Clear traces of dragging on the ground, surrounded by footmarks. Judging from the footmarks, the person was thin in stature. The marks on the ground continue in this direction. I should follow them. The dragging starts from here with more traces nearby, and these footprints all seem to belong to the same person. Okay. Kitty. Hey there, little fatty. It's time to wake up. Oh, don't call him fat. He's just a chunky boy. Falkenberg. Oh, what a name. He's sleeping too soundly. I need something to distract him. Do we have something to distract the cat? Oh, cat food, of course. Nice. Let me check the dumpster. There's a new dent on the steel lid, which must have been caused by a heavy object falling onto it. Investigation is almost complete. Let's see if we can reconstruct the case. Okay, so she probably fell then, right? Or was pushed, maybe? Every clue you find on the case is just like a gear in a watch. Once you have found every clue and correctly combined them, the gears will mash and you'll discover the truth. When you have collected enough gears, deduce the meaning of them all. Only when all clues are placed in the correct spots can you solve the case. Okay. Right. No, so this maybe. I guess. Does that work? I don't know, does that? Yeah. Nice. At about 9 p.m. yesterday, Miss Perry fell straight onto the dumpster from above, leaving this dent in the lid. Not long after, a thief appeared and skulked around the corpse for quite some time. He or she hesitated. After that, the corpse was dragged from here to the trash pile and covered with garbage bags. However, the thief did not clean up the traces and marks that were left behind. Judging from the time of death and the time of the theft, as well as the thief's behavior at the crime scene, the thief is unlikely to be the murderer. That person was possibly attracted here by the sound of the fall. The thief committed theft on impulse after seeing the valuables on the deceased. The deceased fell down from her own apartment. I might be able to find out why Miss Perry was killed if I investigate the Sephora apartments. Oh, there's the police. Have they finally arrived? Royd, what are you doing here? I thought you'd be putting your feet up now that the new lieutenant's desk is yours. I never would have guessed that you would be the one to report the crime. It's been a while. Well, since you're already here, a big shot with time on his hands like you would have figured out who committed the murder by now. Care to enlighten me? Robin! Welcome everyone. How is it going? Oh, right. I was about to shout you out, but Aura is here. So Aura can do that. How was the stream? How was Quantum Break? Did you play something else after? Or did you continue playing it the whole way through? I hope you had a good time watching a movie, mostly. Finished it? Nice. Congrats. Congrats. I hope it was good. So the crime scene is under control. What are your instructions? So we're playing a game called God, what is it called? Words. Tales of the Neon Sea, that's the one. I had to actually check it because I completely forgot. You shouted Robin out in Jaeger stream instead? Oh no. I mean, yeah, shout out Robin everywhere, right? He's a good guy, good person, great streamer. But yeah, we're playing Tales of the Neon Sea. We're a detective. We were just trying to fix our robot friend and we instead stumbled upon a murder case. It happens all the time, you know. This old lady was killed. It's really bad. Her jewelry was stolen, but not by the killer. At least we don't think. But yeah. Cole, come over here. I'd like you to meet the famous Rex. He was on the force too. Never ever heard that name before. Oh yes, you're regarded as some kind of hero around the station. Although personally I'm not impressed by what I read in history books. Carl. It's okay, Royd. Don't mind him, Rex. Tell us what you found. Well, first off, I actually know the deceased. She used to be a friendly face in the neighborhood before her husband died. But as for tonight, this is what I believe happened. So, I think our next course of action should be to investigate Miss Perry's home in the Sephora apartments. So they just skip over the explanation. That makes sense. Because we just figured it out after all. But basically she got pushed out of the apartment building onto a dumpster, died, and then a couple of hours later someone showed up, saw she had valuables on her, hesitated, like walking around the corpse a little bit, took the jewelry, dragged the corpse to a garbage pile and then ran off. Basically. I apologize in advance if you feel offended, but I think your reasoning is based on unreliable assumptions. I believe the right thing to do is to follow the actual clues, like the stolen jewelry. I'm not interested in your big-time detective nonsense. Now, if you excuse me, I need to get back to the crime scene. Carl, his temper gives me a headache sometimes. Rex, shall we find that apartment now? You're like... Oh my god. I'm not interested in what you think happened. I'm interested in the evidence that I find important. That's basically what he said. That there's a dent in the dumpster where someone fell. That's not important. Hey Elizabeth, why are you here? What's that on you? Are the street cats bullying you again? Poor Elizabeth. This child knows that white cat. Maybe she can tell us something. Hey little friend, what's your name? Hello sir, my name is Alice. Do you know this cat? Of course I know her. She's the prettiest cat of them all, and Mrs. Perry simply adores her. Do you know which apartment Miss Perry lives in? I need to visit her. Yeah, I do. She lives in number 303, right under my place. Okay. It was the little girl. I know it. No, it probably wasn't. Imagine if it was, though. The landlord of the Sephora Apartments, an old-fashioned apartment building with comfortable rooms and reasonable rents. She always feeds the street cats, resulting in a rise of cat activity in the neighborhood. She sometimes feels bad for the neighbors because of this. Aww. Poor Miss Perry. Rex's chief back when he was on the force. He's a good man, but has trouble getting promotions due to his distaste for kissing the butt of his superiors. Nice. Okay, initial investigation. The deceased person, Miss Perry, human female, 155 centimeters high and more than 70 years old, widowed, unemployed, owner of the Sephora Apartments, well off, feeding the street cats as a habit. Body condition. Late rigor mortis period, after death trauma on the face, earlobes and wrists. Bludgeoning to the death was described as a fatal wound. Crime scene situation. A 70 centimeter long and 35 centimeter at the widest part rubbing strip mark on the ground. Filth and lichen was seen to have destroyed the ground sedimentation. A small amount of blood can be seen on the rubbing mark, and there is no mark or wheels of or similar vehicular transport. Initial investigation result. The time of death is about 20 to 26 hours ago. The reason of death is insufficient blood supply to the brain. Okay, yeah. As there is no clue indicating the back alley to be the murder crime scene, it is assumed the body was dumped here after death. The deceased was wearing pajamas, so it's quite likely that she had been killed at home. It is suggested the deceased room be investigated. From analyzing rigor mortis markings, someone must have taken the jewelry away from the dead. Comparing separate rigor mortis areas, the jewelry has been stolen 7 to 10 hours after she was killed. There were lots of footprints around the trash pile. The footprints indicate the owner to be male, about 165 centimeters tall, humped, leaning to the left slightly, 45 to 50 years old, 35 to 45 kilograms of weight. Ooh, that's low. Very, very skinny to like underweight, right? Like 165 centimeters. Like 45 is kind of edging it, I think, already. That seems low. I don't know if that's intentional or not. He had stolen at least 3 pieces of jewelry and is very likely to be selling them soon. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's go upstairs. Miss Perry must be one of his supporters, because this poster is in pristine condition. So, who is this guy? Sholokov. The Sholokov family has been manipulating the national economy in secret for many years before becoming publicly active while planning the construction of Sky City. As the project's main backer, the Sokolov family provided a large amount of financial and material support to the government, which made it possible to complete the unbelievable Sky City in a surprisingly short time. As the spokesperson of the family, Alex Sokolov spent his days in the upper class society, investing in rising enterprises and supporting several entrepreneurs. He has established an incomparable reputation in the city. More than 70% of the population favor him in the election, so he has a good chance of becoming the next mayor. So he's part of a big, wealthy family that constructed the biggest city in the world and probably has like a finger in every pie, basically. One of those people. I honestly wouldn't want him to be mayor. Like, don't give someone like that more power. They've already got power enough. Just vote for the robot man instead. Miss Perry lives on the 3rd floor. Can you hit the button? I can hit the button. Oh, why is this scratched? Is that blood? I suddenly feel a chill down my spine. I'll have to check this out later. Ding. Excuse me, what happened? We need to ask you some questions. This game looks dark. It is kind of dark, yeah. It is, I mean, it literally starts with you being chased by what looks like death. So, you know, like the Grim Reaper. It's this black figure with a scythe, and then you fall down into some cave and have to like do repairs and stuff, and then that's the end of the prologue, and then it does like a what's it called, like a time skip backwards. So we're probably working towards that moment now again. Did you hear anything unusual between 12 p.m. to 11 p.m. yesterday? We went shopping after having lunch and didn't return until 10 p.m. We don't know what happened. That's right. I saw a robot in front of apartment 303 when I left home yesterday. I don't know what it was here for. We need to ask you some questions. Okay, relationship. How was your relationship with Miss Perry? Did she have any friends or enemies? Well, other than some unpleasantness with the steakhouse at the entrance of the alley regarding the street cats, Miss Perry got along well with most people. She loved entertaining children at her place, and the children loved her. Oh right, she also hated robots. Okay, so... kind old lady hates robots. But there was a robot near her apartment. So, might be related? Officer, I didn't do anything wrong, did I? Relax, we just need to ask some questions. What did you do yesterday? Did you hear anything unusual while you were home? I slept all day yesterday. Heard the sounds of cats and children when I woke up in the afternoon. Thought Mrs. Perry had some children over at her place, so I didn't pay too much attention to it. Hi trolls, welcome back. I hope you had a good journey. What else do you know about her? Miss Perry was a loner. She didn't talk to other people much. She took care of the street cats though and gave them food. The people from the steakhouse in the alley wanted to discuss the matter of the street cats with her, but Miss Perry didn't want to talk to them. Okay. This must be Miss Perry's place. I'll call a professional to unlock the door. Don't bother. Let me do it. This type of lock design can withstand electronic tampering and forced entry. The only way to unlock it is to guide the signal to the target by moving the discs. Okay, wait. How do I... Oh, I see. Um... Wait. It's not quite right, is it? Wait, how does this... Oh, do I have to... What can link up to the top one? This one. And then if we rotate it like this... Does that work? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, I see what we're doing here. Still traveling, but got your new SIM card. SIM card. Oh, nice. Wait. How do I do this? I guess I can't go in there, no. Oh, but no. This one, okay. Okay. So does that work? No, not for that. For this? Okay. Oh, all the way. Is this right? I'm not sure. Because I need that, right? Wait, was that? Oh no, I messed up. Wait. I need to be in here. There you go. Okay. Okay. Easy peasy. Well, I mean, it wasn't, but sure. God. I can't wrap my head around this kind of puzzle very well. It's linked to your internet account, so you get double the surf. Just never got the thumb out to switch. Oh. Well, now you do. That's good. So there's a robot. Stay where you are and put your hands in the air. I've got you covered. Rex, move up and check it out. Just like the old days. What if I run away though? Oh, diary. Miss Perry's diary. There might be some clues inside and the key should be somewhere in the house. Okay. Oh, look at that moustache. Wearing a clean and tidy set of clothes. Servant uniform emblazoned with a family crest. Mousehold, yeah, nice. Soft artificial fingers. I mean, it looks like a butler of some kind, right? Brand new shoe soles. Soft with clear patterns. Okay. Let's see. 2? No, that's not important, I guess. Is the moustache important? I feel it is, but apparently the game doesn't think so. Some hair belonging to the deceased on the hands. That's not great. That's not looking good for you, Mr. Robot. The soles of the shoes were stained with Miss Perry's blood. And it was tracked all the way to the sofa. Robot, what did you do? What did you do? Oh. Status indicator shows what... It goes away too fast. It is shut down, okay. That explains why it's not responding. Dried bloodstains. So maybe it shut down after what it did because it couldn't live with itself or something like that? I don't know. Judging from his clothes, this robot is an indoor servant worker who paid attention to manners and detail. The crest indicates that he was working for a specific family. The hair and blood are confirmed to be Miss Perry, so he's likely to be involved. And yeah, we combine that. Hans, thank you for the raid. Hi everyone, welcome, welcome. How was your stream? We're playing some Tales of the Neon Sea. It's like point and click adventure detective-y game, I guess. Well, not point and click. It's like an adventure detective thing. Okay. But how was Dwarf Fortress? I hope you had a good time. Zephoros? I'm not sure how to say the name. Zephos? Zephoros? Sure. Was a nice time, got some candy. Ooh, that is good. That does sound like a good time. I hope everyone has a wonderful Wednesday so far. And if people are not following Haz, go do so. He's great. He's a wonderful person. Very, very funny guy. At least I think so. Witness Forgotten Beast Crafting. Oh, nice. Thank you for the follow. There we go. Follower goal reached. 690 followers. Nice. You did it. That means I have to do a subathon again, though. I have a habit of accidentally hurting goblins. Those are just rumors. No proof. No proof. Witness Forgotten Beast crab thing fumble itself to death. Oh no. The clown magma crab work related injuries. Yeah, that seems like Dwarf Fortress to me. You stopped following Haz around after they put a restraining order on you? Haz, why would you put a restraining order on trolls? He's lovely. I'm sure he didn't follow you around to weird places, right? Maybe? Maybe he did. I don't know. Hi, Nico no Kuruma. Welcome. Welcome. I hope you have a wonderful time here. But yeah, what we're doing is currently investigating a murder. An old cat lady was murdered. Possibly by this robot who is apparently broken. Or at least shut down. So we're trying to figure out if the robot did it or if it's involved in some way. You think the Beastie Boy kicked a magma crab and it bounced off the wall and killed it? Oh no. Oh, poor magma crab. He's in hibernation mode. The thing scared the hell out of me. I almost shot it. Wait, what's that on the couch? It's blood. Rex, take a look at this. Did you say blood? There's also blood on the hands and feet of this robot. Robots are unable to harm humans, so what's with all the blood? Let's check out the couch. Wait, unable to? Then how did they have a robot war? Oh, thank you, Zelda. Thank you so much. It's been wonderful knowing you, even if it has been a short time. There are dried bloodstains on the front and back of the couch. These bloodstains appear to be an attempt to clean up blood splatter. Oh. Scanning. This is Miss Perry's blood. It looks like a full 24 hours since the blood dried up. It's likely that Miss Perry was killed at about 12 o'clock yesterday. Also, judging from the trajectory of the blood splash, it was an upward strike with the swing starting at a low angle. That is odd. Because she was struck on the head. So, striking from a low angle means that it was someone short, right? Very short, because the old lady wasn't very tall herself. I don't know, that's odd. Let's assume this is the primary crime scene. I'll organize all the information we have so far. Meanwhile, let me know if you find something else. Okay. Anything else around here? Well, there was the diary, but we haven't found the key for it. Looks like Miss Perry had a visitor before she died. Let's see what other information we can find. Are those the teacups from The Beauty and the Beast? Basically are, right? Like the cup even has a little crack in it, just like the movie. There are fingerprints and lip marks from Miss Perry on one of the cups. The other cup has marks left by a child. We need to find out who this is. Ah, so the children did it. We have to... It's always the children. Oh, I was just expecting this one to be Lumiere, but no, it's not. It is very fancy though. There should be another matching candlestick. Oh, wax stripping. Oh wait, there's some... What did it say? Intricate patterns carved on the bottom of the stand, similar to the shape of Miss Perry's wound. Okay, so she probably struck with the other candlestick. Heaven's sake, is that a spot? It is. Well, it might be. Okay, we need to check the other mode. Oh, handprints. Miss Perry's fingerprints. Oh, we need to combine this, right? Fingerprints are located. Oh god. Okay, let me actually use the mouse for this because moving it with WASD is actually very slow. Fingerprints are located on the candlestick. From the look of the candle, it's only been used for a short time. Find everything. There should be a matching candlestick, and this must most likely the murder weapon. Although the pattern on the bottom of the candlestick is similar to the shape of the fatal wound, there's no trace of blood there. The murder weapon must be another matching candlestick. It's not here at the crime scene, so we can't confirm that right now. We're pretty much done. Well, there's the diary, but I guess... Also, the cats just laughed. You can continue with the rest of the investigation. Carl told me they caught a suspect, so I better take a look. Okay. They caught someone? They probably caught the thief. Also, can we not leave? I can't leave. Oh, wait. I can open this one now. Okay. I think we had to wait until he left before we could do more. Okay. A mousse cake is left untouched for seemingly more than 24 hours. Aw. It was the cat. No, not the cat. Look, she loved cats. Surely the cats wouldn't betray her like this. There's something peculiar about this set of paintings. There seems to be some hidden switches in them. Okay, well, I guess... 1, 2... What? What? Huh. What? I don't know. Oh. Do I have to be faster or what? No? Okay. Maybe there's some kind of combination that I need to use. Miss Perry's schedule. There must be something in the apartment that relates to the passcode. Okay. I mean, I was thinking just 1, 2, but then this goes to 4. And then 5? So is that the amount of seconds that it stays on? Perhaps. Oh, this stays on for a long time. So maybe this one is the first one and then... Okay, then it turns off, so... Okay, that seems good. There you go. Okay. Envelope. Gift for Jenny. Miss Perry's gift for Jenny's birthday, beautifully wrapped. And a bronze key. Okay. What is the gift? I mean, I guess we don't know because it's still wrapped. I'm not going to unwrap a gift for a child, right? And just to be like, what is it? Butler robot of the Caroline family, saved by Kathy Caroline during the pure blood baptism at the end of the 21st century. He joined the Caroline family to become Kathy Caroline's personal steward. He was responsible for the recruitment and training of other servants and was regarded as a model butler among the royal families. After Kathy's oldest granddaughter was born, he took up the responsibility of taking care of her daily life. Wait, was it the daughter that did it? Oh no. Now I'm thinking that maybe the daughter was involved. Oh no. I mean, if the daughter of a royal family was involved, that kind of is a problem. Got the key. Ah. I was feeling a bit upset when I saw you off at the door. They're saying robots are becoming more determined lately, so the government is getting tougher and stricter and the parade might be stopped. But you told me the robots' actions are justified, as those with consciousness and knowledge deserve more than being treated as simple machines, that they should be given the same rights as a human being. You hugged me and left. I almost called your name to make you stay, but I know I should support your decision. I was waiting for you with lunch ready, but the police came instead. My world became dark when you asked me to identify when they asked me to identify your body. Soon I saw you in the morgue. I knew it was you, even though your hair and your face and your clothes were all covered in blood. I wish I was wrong, my love, my world. I can't believe you were murdered by those cold and heartless machines. I will never forget what they have done. Okay, so that explains why she hates robots. Yep. I don't know how that's related to the actual murder case. But did it actually... $21.28. I'm just gonna try that to see if that's... No, okay. It was a thought. What else do we have, though? Still collecting clues, right? So I don't have... no. I guess that would work. That wouldn't... Oh, oops. There. No. So I'm probably missing something. Yeah, I'm probably missing something. Okay. We'll leave that for now. So what could be the code to this schedule thing? What could it be? Ta-da, that doesn't say much. I guess the 21st of April might also be... Like, I'm thinking it has to do with the date that she wrote that, but maybe not. So 21st of April... I mean, now it's like... It could be that, or it could be... that. Okay, yep. American notation. Ugh. Of course. Ranju, feed little things cookies and dried fish. Feed little things cookies, add more water. Okay. Cutie Alice is visiting, prepare fruity. It looks like Miss Perry's hatred for robots didn't extend to electronic appliances. According to her schedule, the only guest she had yesterday was a little girl named Jenny. Jenny will come visit, prepare some strawberry mousse. Lonely little girl, talk to her. Right. So it was Jenny. 100%. Right? It must be Jenny. Definitely. There's no other suspects right now, so it must be. I don't know if this works. Reset gears. Okay, what if we... Oh, that doesn't work. So this one works. Or this one works. What if we... No, that's too big. That's too small. Okay, maybe this doesn't work either. I don't know if we have all the gears. It might be, we might do. But I'm not sure where to put them. Actually, can I do it with the mouse? Might be simpler. Like that. There you go. Much quicker with the mouse. Miss Perry entertained her little guest in the living room with fruit tea, and the two of them seemed to have a great time. The guest struck Miss Perry with a candlestick matching the one I found. The strike didn't kill Miss Perry immediately, but immobilized her. She died sometime afterwards. The robot entered the crime scene and dumped the body. The robot stopped working after that and stayed for an unknown reason. Lots of unknowns. Like, why did the girl just hit the lady? The candlestick that was the murder weapon was taken away from the crime scene, and it's highly likely that the murderer has destroyed it. I'll have to let the police investigate this further. I wonder if that little guest was Jenny. I need to tell Roy to bring her in for questioning. There's something suspicious about the robot too, yeah. So we're gonna accuse a little girl. I didn't kill her. It wasn't me. You're sticking to that story even though we have solid evidence and a clear motive. I'll extract the truth from you back at the police station. No, he didn't do it. Like, all the evidence points towards it not being a man of his stature. Rex, you came in right in time. This is the suspect, Christopher. He's one of the homeless people from the neighborhood, and he was pawning some jewelry at the store this morning. The jewelry belonged to Miss Perry. This guy, I've seen him around. While he might commit theft or burglary, he isn't capable of committing murder. First of all, the timing isn't right. According to the investigation of the corpse, the theft happened 4 or 5 hours after the time of death. If he wanted to murder someone for their valuables, he wouldn't have waited hours before he took them off the body. Secondly, there was no trace of him at the primary murder scene, Miss Perry's home. If he wasn't present at the primary murder... God, I need to... Reading is difficult. If he wasn't present at the primary crime scene, it means he was probably the thief, but not the murderer. Exactly. You're absolutely right, sir. I stole the jewelry, but I didn't kill anyone. And based on all the evidence we've collected at the crime scene, the little girl named Jenny should be our prime suspect right now. Thank you for the hydrate, Zelda. The main suspect is a little girl. What the hell is wrong with you? Alright, Cole. Take him away and we'll talk later. Yes, sir. Let's go, pal. Don't try anything funny. Just because you think little girls can't kill anyone doesn't make it true. Alright, I need you to bring me a girl named Jenny. I need to ask her some questions face to face. Okay, I'll get her. Need to find out more about the robot too. Yeah, it's very suspicious. I need your authorization to examine him from the inside. No problem. I'll find you if anything turns up. Okay, investigate the robot core. The outer shell of the robot's head. In order to access the electronic brain, I need to first unlock each slot and remove the covering. Okay. There we go. I can proceed by sliding out pieces that aren't interlocked with each other. With others. The age of this robot means the system can't be too complicated. Aren't interlocked with each other? What does that mean? Like, I don't... we'll just do randomly for now and then see what happens. Yeah, okay, so that one is right. And then you do this one. Oh, because you slide them... Okay, I slide that way. Then you can slide this one out that way. Then you can slide this one out. And then this one... This one. Oh no, it didn't. Okay, I thought they could go that way, but I guess not. Okay. like that. Wait. Oh. Whoops. Trying to go too fast. A primitive form of anti-tamper protection. Modern robots don't use this system anymore. I just need to move the signal to the center target. Move the... Oh. Okay. Wait, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. No. This way? Ah, okay. I don't know if there was a logic to that. Probably was. What the? There's an implanted device. Oh. What the? What's going on? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Rex. This is the robot's memory? Why didn't he save Miss Perry's life? It's already a violation of robot principles. My head, it hurts so bad. Hey, Rex. Rex, what's wrong, Rex? What's wrong, Rex? You look like you were in a lot of pain just now. I don't know. I think there's something wrong with this robot. There's some kind of device implanted in its brain. We'll talk about that later. The new Special Mission Squad is taking over this case, so we need to cease our investigations. What? The SMS? What the hell is going on? We found out that this Jenny is the daughter of an important man, of course. It's the royal family, isn't it? And the robot is theirs? No sooner had I retrieved her file than the order to transfer the jurisdiction of the investigation came in, and they had already arrived too. The scene is now under our control. Leave now and stay out of our investigation. Well. Oh, hi. Inspector Royd. It's quite surprising that you're asking a private detective to assist with your investigation. Rex found the crime scene, so we asked him to help with the investigation, that's all. You just asked him to help. Is that standard in police procedure? And I've heard you decided to make our Miss Jenny a suspect. Jenny, can you tell me what happened yesterday? I was at Alice's tea party and went home when it was over. We found your fingerprints on the tea set. You were Miss Perry's guests. I was just visiting Miss Perry, like I had promised. I didn't stay for long and I have no idea what happened. I've accessed the memories of the robot and know that both you and the robot were there when Miss Perry lay injured and immobilized on the couch. The steward went crazy and attacked Miss Perry. I ran away because I was scared. I'm afraid that's not possible. Judging from the trajectory of the blood splash, the strike came from below. The robot steward was so tall that it would need to crouch down in a weird posture to deliver a strike that matches the evidence. The lack of force behind the blow also makes it unlikely that the assailant was a robot. All signs indicate that the wound was inflicted by something far weaker. A child, for example. Miss, you don't need to answer his questions. We'll find a professional to record a proper testimony later. Detective, you accessed the robot's memory without authorization. I can't pretend I didn't hear that. I don't think you found your so-called murder weapon yet, either. Meow. Oh, nice. William, he's got the murder weapon. What a good kitty. Is that the... This is simply... Well, now that we have the alleged murder weapon, all we need to do is match the blood and fingerprints to reveal the truth. Well, that's our job. Please leave immediately. Well, Inspector Royd, do I need to have a chat with your superiors? That wouldn't be necessary. We were just about to leave. Ugh. Wait a minute, I have something for Jenny. Here's your birthday gift. Jenny, Miss Perry wanted you to give you this. This is for me? Is this... Dear Jenny, you are such a kind and loving girl. The way you always drop in to visit me. Today is your birthday and you're about to become a young adult. I know you like a little Elizabeth very much, so I've decided she is to be your birthday present. I know you will be good to her because you're such a loving child. I have also made a nameplate for her collar, which has been engraved with your name. Starting today, Elizabeth is yours. I hope that you will grow up happily, and I will always be there to serve you your favorite cakes and fruities when you want them. Your Grandma Perry. Oh no. She got her the cat. She's giving the little girl the cat. Oh no. What? How could this be? I didn't want to harm her. Miss Perry, I'm sorry, it was the robot. Jenny, about the robot. Can you tell... Enough. Inspector Royd, get this person out of here. You should never have been here in the first place. Royd, I believe there's something unusual about that robot. If we give up now, we'll lose critical evidence. I'm sorry, Rex. You know that after that specials takeover, my hands are tied. The SMS are such a pain, and I'm no longer on the inner circle. Can you get me a picture of that implanted device? I didn't have a chance to take one just then. It won't be easy, but I'll try. You were acting a little unusual just then. Did something happen? Well, I'm not quite sure either. Now that I think about it, maybe something on that robot affected me. I see. It seems like there's more than meets the eye here. But let's talk about that later tonight. There's a good bar, I know. Alright. Need to ask someone about the implanted device first. Need to head back to the station now. I'll send you the address of the bar I mentioned. Okay. Well done, William. How did you find the murder weapon? Meow, meow. William dances excitedly as he explains what happened. It seems that he had quite an adventure. Oh. Cat instantly betrays. Oh no. Oh no, not that cat. No. The white cat. So here we go. This is the explanation that William is giving. So William and Elizabeth are there. So William is on the left. Elizabeth, the cat that the lady gave away, is on the right. The white one. So what voice should William have? Elizabeth, are you saying it was you who took the candlestick away? Meow. I don't think that works, does it? I mean, maybe it works. Yes, I couldn't let Jenny hit Miss Perry with that thing again, so I grabbed it and ran away. Good thinking, but it's a very important piece of evidence. It could prove who the murderer is, so we have to get it to Rex. Meow. Yes, but I lost it. She starts crying. Oh. I don't think I should have read that, but Elizabeth cries. Oh. Calm down, Elizabeth. It's okay. What happened? I was so scared after I jumped off Miss Perry's windowsill. I just started running, and then all of a sudden I was in the middle of the Biocats territory. Then... Oh, not the Biocats. It's all my fault. The Biocats territory. A loose billboard. I think I know where that is. Really? That's great. Elizabeth, time is of the essence, so I need to find the murder weapon now. Rest up and wait for me. Oh, William's so brave. Such a brave cat. Okay. Yeah, we play as the cat. Best game. Thanks to the insightful leadership of the boss, we cats have finally driven those damn biocats from the Fisher family out of this district. Now we're the most powerful family around. Bourbon family base. Oh. What a bizarre color of fur, just like those biocats. Humans have such strange taste. Tessir took catnip again. He told us he was clean, but look at the trouble he's caused. He deserves to be punished by the boss, meow. And on top of that, who knows what disease that blue cat over there caught from the humans. He's been calling himself an artist recently. Are you interested in my work? I'm actually more interested in that lever. You're a cat of fine taste, I see. Perhaps you are my soulmate. For you see, that is my masterpiece. Sure, can you give it to me? The other cats don't appreciate my work. Do you really want it? I will give it to you on one condition. If you can answer 3 questions correctly about me and my family, I'll give you the lever. Are you ready for my questions? Just a moment. One of my boss's favorite quotes is, each cat has their own destiny. My destiny is to be a slave for Miss Connie. Oh, Miss Connie. Oh god, that's... okay. Martial law is still in effect. You cannot proceed without a permit, meow. To meow with it. Seems like I have to pay a visit to the boss, the infamous Vito Bourbon. God. What is my profession? An artist. Correct, meow. I am a rising star artist, meow. Next question. What's the boss's favorite quote? Each cat has their own destiny. Correct, meow. I have my own destiny too, and that is to be a famous artist. Next question. What is the name of our rival family, meow? The Fisher family. Correct, meow. These biocats have no sense of aesthetics at all. You answered everything correctly. You really are my soulmate. As promised, here's my all-time greatest masterpiece as a gift. Nice. So artistic. We got it. Nice. Oh. Oh no! Oh no, the goldfish. Oh no. I wasn't sure what that was going to do. The poor goldfish. Oh, oops. Well, we could go over here now. Okay, what do we do here? Meow! My eyes are blinded by the light. Oh no. Oh. I'm so jealous of those guys down there. Because they get to see Miss Anna every day. You want to meet the boss? I'll let you in if you can make the neon lights become the same color as Miss Anna. What? What did the hair look like? I thought... Ah, there you go. You did it. Yes, this is the beautiful shade of Miss Anna's hair. With your courage and wisdom, you deserve to meet the boss. Jump onto the platform, meow. Okay. Interesting system. Wait, how does he get back up? How does he get back up? I guess he steps off and then walks back through the building, right? I guess. Otherwise, it's kind of a one-way lift. Okay, the boss looks scary. I don't like it. Bradsy. Wow, hold it right there. Who do you think you are, just waltzing in here like that? It's okay, Bradsy. Let's not scare our little friend here. Oh, sorry, boss. Was just worried that... There's no need for concern. In fact, he might have arrived at precisely the right time. The Bourbon family could use a cat like him. You must be William. I've heard about you. Most Honorable Don Vito, please permit me to enter the Biocat's territory. You know how to respect your elders. The virtue is rare among the younger generations. This is a turbulent time for our family and its territory, so I have declared a state of martial law. No cat may pass other than the cats of our family. The good news for you is that I require some assistance with a very important task. If you agree to do it for me, you will have my blessing to travel as you please. I guess I don't have much choice. The Godfather has given me an offer I can't refuse. Each cat has their own destiny. Now that you're here, make the most of it. Well, Don Vito, what can I do for you? A Biocat has infiltrated our family and leaked information about our family to our enemies. I need you to root him out for me. Do you have any suspects? Speak to my counselor, Martin, about the details. He knows all about these Biocats. Report to him whenever you find any clues. You can trust him fully on this matter. Complete this task and I will be a friend to the Bourbon family. You will be a friend to the Bourbon family. Oh, Connie. Father grounded me because of the matter concerning the Fitcher family, and I'm so bored. Sweetheart, do you want to have some fun? Well, actually, I'm kind of busy right now. What's the rush? Surely you can spare a few moments to play the piano for me. Well... okay. Wait. Wait, was it? Oh, wait. Wait, there's one again, right? No. That's the one. Oh, have a good lurk, Zelda. Thank you for being around. I hope you have a good rest of the day. Very good. Looks like I need to make it harder for you. Listen up closely. Oh, whoops. Like that. We're just a cat playing the piano, as you do. You're very impressive. I like your performance. This little ball is for you. Oh. What's a ball? A pretty leather ball. The cat scratches on the ball show that the owner loved it a lot. Nice. Okay, I don't know what I do with a little cat ball, but I'm sure it's useful for something. Hey, Martin, the boss told me to talk to you. If you're here, it must mean you haven't accepted the boss's task. About that Biocat, or maybe I should call him that traitor. The boss and I have some suspects in mind already. Tessio, one of the founding members of the family, is addicted to baked catnip. You can usually find him taking a nap in the safe box. Polly, the leader of the servant team, likes to imitate human ninjas and is always trying to disguise or conceal himself. There is one more suspect, and you may have already met him. This is one of the most trusted members of the family, The boss's right-hand man, Bradzi. Bradzi's a suspect too? He's a suspect. When it comes to those damn biocats, you can't be too careful. I have a question. How do you distinguish biocats? The biocats of today can be easily recognized by their looks, but the first generation biocat we are looking for is very different. Is a bit different. Wait, first generation biocat? I thought they all died out. Maybe, maybe not. I recently found a room full of books in an abandoned apartment nearby, so I had some of the others create a library. I found pictures of first generation biocats, but I couldn't read the human writing. But you, William, you might be able to read some of it if you're closer to humans than most of us here. You've done your research, haven't you? Yes, I can read a little. Perfect. Go find the materials you need in there, and let me know if you discover anything valuable. One more thing. Remember the law of Omerta. Do not speak of this to anyone else. Okay. So, find the lethal candlesticks. Read up on the biocats in the library. So is the library... Oh, what's this? Oh, there's Tassio. Who is it? Lord Tassio is resting, so leave me alone. Mr. Tassio, can you open the door, please? I need your help. I'm busy and not interested. Leave me alone. Need to get Tassio to come out of there. Baked catnip, right. We can go over here now. Ooh. Okay, so how does this... Hello? Is that tinfoil in his hands? Is it okay for this guy to be playing with tinfoil all the time at work? I mean... I guess it's fine. It's blocked, can't open it from here. Can go back up there, but okay. So there's a lever missing there. I guess this means we can go down. Oh, but... Okay, so that brings us back up. So we'll have to do it a different way. Okay, so that changes those. Go in here. Oh, that's the library. Okay. At least. Well, it's an abandoned study. We found some catnip. Okay. The man-machine agreement. I remember that the robots allowed humans to write the three principles into their source code. I hope humans don't try that with us cats. Oh. Old Pet magazine with detailed information about the first generation biocats, their strengths and weaknesses. Tinfoil. Okay, so tinfoil is something they don't like. Interesting, because we do know where to get tinfoil. The robot that broke down at Miss Perry's crime scene, the electronic brain was broken apart and was connected to an outside device through a wire. As the electronic brain of the robots used the new quantum defense system, such physical damage would make acquiring information from the robot impossible, maybe even starting the self-destruction program. But this robot behaved differently. The method used is not confirmed. There's Jenny. She impresses people with her cute outfits and usually displays elegant manners thanks to her great upbringing. She seems to possess social skills beyond her years. She hates street cats ever since her own pet cat was killed by one. She can seem rather distant and often hides her true personality. Oh. This is notes on the Miss Perry's case. This is the illustrated thing that we just found. The Special Mission Squad was established to deal with the robot uprising and was later disbanded after the leadership of the robot terrorist organization the Revolutionists has been eradicated. Last year, Augusto, a robot leader, announced his participation in the election campaign, and this resulted in some public order chaos. In order to maintain stability and to prevent the appearance of other harmful organizations, the government decided to reactivate the Special Mission Squad. The existence of this new team is not public knowledge. Interesting. So what does it actually say? As one of the first generation of biopaths, the first biocats came from a researcher's grief over the death of his pet cat. Because of an error during the emotion transplantation phase, these pet cats had an obsession with tinfoil products. Okay. Source code agreement. After the war had been raging for some time, both humans and robots realized that they might end up destroying each other completely. Nevertheless, their hatred had grown very deep, and the two parties were unable to make peace. The war didn't cease until nuclear weapons were added to the mix, and this resulted in a new Cold War period. On July 13th, 2057, in the new town of the Pan-Euro-Asian Alliance, humanity and intelligent robots had their first meeting following this new Cold War. There was no desirable outcome reached at the meeting, but it did succeed in breaking the Cold War impasse, and humans and robots began to communicate. At the end of that year, on December 20th, 2057, a second meeting was held in which a truce agreement was signed between the two parties. In a post-meeting talk, robots accepted humanity's condition and promised to accept the three principles which exclude dangerous acts against humans into their source code. Feline turf wars. The biocats came out of nowhere and quickly took over several streets that had belonged to street cats. They started meaningless fights with all cats and dogs nearby. As the representative of the pure-blooded cats, the Bourbon family was duty-bound to confront these intruders. Under the leadership of Vito Bourbon, the Bourbon family started a long war with the biocats, during which time the Bourbon family took in a lot of street cats to assist with their counterattacks. Need to go? Okay, trolls, have a good one. Thanks for being around. Things went well at the beginning, but as the biocats' territory shrank, the Bourbon family's supply lines were stretched, and the two sides entered a period of uneasy peace. Because the biocats have been lying in wait for many of the Bourbon family's attacks, there have been many rumors of a mole. The members of the family all suspect each other, but the situation hasn't improved much even after Vito Bourbon spoke out. Okay, so we're trying to figure out who it is. But with tinfoil, we can do that. Oh. Now we're back out, okay. Okay, so we can't actually go back up unless we go through... Oh. Through that event. And then I basically need to use the lever again. To even them out like that. Oh no, wait, it was actually fine the way it was. Because then we can go to the guy with this tinfoil. Oh, he made a unicorn. Okay. A real biocat will definitely fail this test. It's time to find some test subjects. Okay. So we've got catnip and we've got the tinfoil. He's balking us still. We can't test him, so that's fine. Potassio. Oh, baked catnip. Can I? Because I found catnip. How can I bake it? Oh, that works. Okay. And then we can bake the catnip. Does he smell that? No? Okay, now it's done. Here you go. This is... Yes! Freshly baked catnip. Give it to me. Young man, show some respect to the elderly. You must be Tessio. I need to run a quick test on you. Just relax and tell me how you feel when you see this. Since the boss said so, do what you gotta do. What's this? You little punk. Get lost if you're just going to mess around. The test is over. Thank you for your time. This guy is a catnip junkie. There's no way he could fake the tinfoil reaction. He's not the one. Okay. So we know he's not the one. Rocco wasn't one of them. Martin wasn't one of them. But the boss's second in command was one of them, so we can try. Okay, leave me alone. I need to run a quick test on you. Just relax and tell me how you feel when you see this. Don't you trick me. Let's begin the test. Please take a look at this unicorn. Did the boss react to the unicorn just now? What are you doing? Are you playing a prank on me? No, I've completed my test. Thanks for your cooperation. Bradley reacted normally, but the boss's reaction was somewhat unusual. Oh no. Let your friends underestimate your strength and your foes overestimate your weakness. Oh no. Is the boss the one that's actually a biocat? Maybe? So wait, where's the other one? Because I needed to test one more. But they said he likes disguises and stuff. I don't know actually. No. I don't know actually. I can try testing her maybe, but no. I have no idea where the last one is. That could be a problem. Cats. All the cats. I mean, maybe in this building? No, wait. That wasn't... I couldn't enter that. Jeez. Words. And this I couldn't do either. I mean, I already did, really. And this just comes back to here. Yeah. Like he likes to hide and pretend to be a ninja. That's what they said. But I don't know where they could hide, is what I'm thinking. Maybe in here? I mean, this is basically the last place I looked. Or I can look, I guess. Hi, Akwatsar. I hope you're doing well. I feel like this might not be the way to go. Oh, maybe I need to... Oh, wait. Maybe I need to move them. I think I might know where I could go. So we have to go up here. Lower those. Been lurking for a while? Nice. I hope you had a good lurk. Okay, so we can move that. And then move this. And then we can go to the other entrance over here. Ah, here we go. Got him. You've got some skills to see through my disguise. Polly? Did the boss send you here? I'm just here to run a test. Relax. Okay. Please take a look at this unicorn. Looks like there's nothing wrong with Polly. You passed the test. Thanks for your cooperation. None of the test subjects reacted to the tinfoil, so it seems that none of them are biocats. But what was with the boss's weird reaction just then? I'd better report this to Martin first. Oh no. It's the boss who's the bad man all along. Okay, Martin. Did your test yield any results? Yes, something unexpected happened, which is why I came to talk to you first. Oh? According to the information I found, first-generation biocats are strangely obsessed with tinfoil, so I used that to test the suspects. None of the 3 targets reacted to it, however, when I was testing Bradzi, the boss acted strangely. Are you saying that... Well, you've done well, William, but we'd better keep this to ourselves. You've completed your task, so I'll ask Spike to let you through. The biocats are rather agitated lately. You must be on your guard. Oh no. Well, we can go through at least. I'm getting quite hungry. You can leave now that you've done your job, meow. Nice. There we are. Where's this stray cat from? Go away. Can't you see we're in the middle of a turf war with a stupid dog? Cats from other families shouldn't be here. Okay, what's this? The first generation of biopats realized humanity's fantasy to become the divine creator. At one point, biopats were produced that could receive, implanted, and customize human memories. People kept highly intelligent pets such as a cat companion and feather angel, which are almost human in their cognitive abilities. Eventually, the government became involved, announcing a wave of regulation across the industry. Oh god, I can't. The constant barking and stuff. Okay. Maybe I can read a bit here. Or there's less barking going on. Any biopet with human levels of intelligence was strictly illegal. At the same time, a treaty was signed globally to control the spread of artificial biological creature technology. Because of these policies, the production of smart biopets gradually stopped and the market died out. Nevertheless, there are still people carrying out illegal transactions through the black market. And this has become a very important channel for less developed countries to take a peek at advanced technology. The first generation smart biopets have become rare and precious commodities because of their connection to high-end biotechnology. Okay. There you go. We did it. The dog helped us. And now we can grab the candlestick. Isn't this the murder weapon Elizabeth spoke of? I have to take it back as soon as possible. Well, so someone had an adventure. It's too bad that I can't understand you. Either way, I need to thank you for retrieving the murder weapon. Here, have some dried fish. It's getting late, and I still need to ask the old man at the repair shop about that implant device and take a taxi to the bar. Okay, let's go to the repair shop and to ask him about the implant, and then I think I'll call it there. Closed. Oh. I think it's time to meet right at the bar now. Well, I assume, is it saved? I hope it's saved. 5:53. I mean, basically saved soon enough, so yeah. Recently enough, rather. Oh, let me make sure that I'm not too bright. And then we can exit the game. There you go. Yeah, that was Tales of the Neon Sea, at least part of it. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll be back tomorrow with maybe more of that actually. Because I finished Control yesterday, so I don't really have a game I'm playing currently. I might just keep playing this, because why not? Yeah, let's do that. And then I'll send you over to Jaeger, who's playing some RimWorld. And Jaeger's lovely. I don't know how long he's gonna keep going, but he doesn't seem to be ending yet. So go say hi, send some love over there. Hopefully you will enjoy RimWorld as well. And yeah, I hope you have a good one. I'm gonna have to think about when I'm gonna do a subathon because the goal has been reached. So that'll be fun, hopefully. Tiring but fun. Yeah, that's about it for me. I hope you have a good one. Go say hi to Jaeger, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good rest of the week, and until next time. Bye bye. Bye bye, everyone. Oh, freezing. OBS, please. There you go.